Hi everyone, Mike here. This is our 16th week update, 16th week on TRT. Um, clearly, I'm recording this on a Wednesday again because I've been really busy over the past weekend. I just couldn't have the time or find the time to record. Anyway, this is our 16th week update. Like I said, so I'm doing basically my update for last week, which also I recorded on Wednesday. Anyway, so weight management update. I went from 177.4 last week or last week to the end of this recording, this video, to 177.0, which is not a lot of difference, but last week I was actually fluctuating from weight, still being sick or recovering from being sick. I went from 177.4 down to all the way down to 173, even lower. But that's because I haven't been eating well, I haven't been eating good, and all I was eating was, cough drops, soup, water, rinse, repeat, same thing over and over. Which is good because it's still, nutritious because it's soup, which is really good for you, especially when you're sick. So I took another week off from the gym last week, clearly because I'm still recovering from being sick. I mean, I feel a lot better, but still a little, I still have a little hints of being sick, which is like tiny coughs here and there. So I decided to quarantine myself for another week before going back to the gym, which is this week. As you can see, again, new background. At the meantime, this is my background. I'm recording in the island in the kitchen since I don't have an office right now. I have to get rid of my old desk since I had it when I was sick, and it's just too much to move. And I got it from a really cheap price at Walmart before, so I figured it's time for me to upgrade to a different desk, in which we're gonna do a lot of shopping. Like I would do a showcase of our new apartment, me and my girlfriend's apartment. And basically, when we actually have the furnitures and everything, mounted the TV and everything, but for now, it's just me. So anyway, like I said, I'll come back with a bang, which I did at the beginning of this week, which I'm gonna do the update on that at the end of this week. Hopefully I can do it this weekend instead of another Wednesday update. But for last week, like I said, I'm just really happy that I'm not in that apartment anymore. It's a huge upgrade for me and my girlfriend, honestly, and our dog, Dakota. So, because again, I had a roommate in the past or housemates in the past that shares the apartment with me that are just, like I mentioned in my past updates, that are disgusting because that's how I got sick. And again, that's just, a selfish act on their part. So to me, if you're sick, do the right thing, quarantine yourself, and most importantly, clean up after your own mess, please. Because getting someone sick, and if you're already sick, you already know how it feels. So if you want other people to suffer the way you are suffering, that's just really selfish and an ignorant act, an immature act of life. Like, grow up. Put on a pair and grow up. Like, do the right thing, quarantine yourself from others or stay away from others. You can always have Whole Foods delivery, Amazon delivery for your groceries, or I think Smith's and Walmart even do deliveries. It's like some, not every Walmart and Smith's, but some of them do. You only have to add a little bit of extra pay a little bit of extra for delivery fee, which is like $5 to $10, which I would rather pay than risk others' lives by going out there shopping because you decided oh, I'm out of this, let me just go to the store. It's not convenient for you, you're sick, stay at home, and it's really putting so much risk on others. Because even if you don't know if you have the COVID or not, even if it's just a regular flu, people should be doing this before even the pandemic happened, Stay away from others if you're sick. What are you doing? So anyway, again, it's just a fact that I will never get over that, because if you've experienced it and if you're the one who's actually neat and you clean up after yourself and getting sick from others, you will understand how inconvenient it is, that it affects your social life, your everything in your life, even worse, your career. You're working, you got sick, like I literally had to call out because of it. And I had to use PTO, which what I really plan on using on actual vacation, but since I can't afford to not get paid, I used my PTO to as a sick leave, as an emergency leave because I was sick, and that's just really inconvenient for others. So again, as part of this huge update is just do the right thing. Be wary of others. Just don't be a self-centered. I was about to say effer, but you know what? Yeah, don't be a self-centered jerk. Um, anyway, so as past update, weight management. Like I lost a lot of weight, but I gained it back once I started eating. So right now, I guess my main weight is at 177 as of today, since that 177 was on Saturday. Is it Saturday or Sunday? Either or, it's one of the weekend days. But this week, so far as of Wednesday, I'm at 175 earlier this morning. So anyway, as I was saying, I'll do that update at the end of this week, hopefully by this weekend, since I'm not really too busy this weekend, unless we receive the furnitures this weekend. But anyway, let's see, what else should I say for this update? Aside from me, oh yeah, I already posted on my social media, which is Instagram is what I mostly use for updates. I came back with a bang. I really thought that my body would perform really bad because, again, I've been out of shape for 2 weeks. So I thought when I go back to the gym, I'll feel, crappy. Like I won't be able to do the workouts. I won't be able to do anything at all. But it was different. I felt rejuvenated. I felt renewed. I feel like it's my body screaming out to me saying, "Oh, yeah, your fist has been hurting for a while now." Honestly, yes. My left fist has been hurting a lot. My right wrist has been hurting a lot. And I was just managing it by forcing myself to go to the gym still because I don't want to miss a day. And I mean, it's not to the point that it was bad, but it was getting there. And I was just, taking ibuprofen, not before the workout. Never take ibuprofen before the workout because you'll never know how bad it hurts. You could be breaking your bones or whatever, but you won't realize it because you have, painkiller med, such as ibuprofen. So after the med wears off, you'll realize that, oh my God, my hand is screaming. It's like broken or whatever. But you won't notice that until the medicine wears off. So don't do it. Because, had experiences in the past with that. So anyway, even my coach mentioned about it. Like I said, let's see. What else? I feel like that's my body screaming like, okay, you're doing too much. Let me get you some natural remedy, which is for me to get sick. And it actually helped me recover my wrist and my knuckles, and which is good. Honestly, I came back to the gym, I started punching. I thought I would feel weaker, but honestly I had more energy than I did, probably because it was all restored. And I thought I would still feel like I would feel sore the next day or by Wednesday, which is today. But no, I don't feel sore at all. I feel like I just put a pause on working out and it just came back and nothing changed. Because I don't feel sore today. I think I was hitting in the wrong way because now my knuckles are hurting again. Which I need to get this checked. Hopefully it's not a big issue. But it doesn't hurt to the point that I can't punch. So for now, it's still okay. For now. Let's see. Is there anything else that I need to talk about? Oh yeah, update for videos on the gym. I talked to my coach, Matt. Again, shout out to Matt for always being such, to me, in my own opinion, the best coach. Because he's he cares so much about everyone's progress. I can think every coach in the gym. It's just Matt is our lead coach or our head coach that he does more coach or not coach workout sessions than the other coaches. So what was I saying? Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I forgot where I was going through with this. Damn it. Anyway, I lost my my train of thoughts. So I guess I'll just put it on the description of this video if I remember, or once I stop this video. Oh, there we go. I remember now. Jesus, I finally remember what I was talking about the video updates, boxing video updates. And I want to showcase the workout that we do with the gym. I talked to my coach about it already, that we would do like tiny TikTok videos about it, or record clips of the workout we do, because I don't want to give out an impression of that, oh, testosterone is what made me this, because all my update is weeks on TRT. But I also wanted to showcase the workout that I do. And I talked to my doctor who prescribes me testosterone. I was wondering, when will I see those veins? Because it's been, 4 months now that I've been on T, and I see no veins. But my doctor told me that those only happens to people who lift heavy weights, like getting all ripped and jacked, but it's not what I wanted to achieve. I'm 5'4" height, and being all bulky and muscular and big for a 5'4", like a 5'4" dude, it's just, it'll make you look shorter. Yes, if you are that person, yes, you're being targeted, because I felt that way before when I used to lift weights. I got all like big and jacked, and I look shorter, and I'm not happy with it. So I'd rather be lean and muscular or shredded rather than, bulky, ripped type of body type. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would even go back to weightlifting, honestly, because I enjoy cardio more now, which is weird because I used to hate cardio. And boxing is a lot more than just hitting. It's mostly conditioning, being healthy. It's a lifestyle as well that you choose. It's not just something you can do like people. I'm not discriminating people who competes on weightlifting, but some of them do what they call like the bulking season and then the shredding season, and it's such a strenuous change to the body. Like, oh, I'll go big today and then I'll shred it, or like I'll go big for like a couple months and then shred it. Like, I don't prefer that. I prefer just being healthy altogether, because even if you ask people who competes in like Olympia, I think that's what it's called, like the weightlifting competition, like the suffering that they go through by the time they retire is just too much, because of the strenuous activity that they put too much on the body by lifting weights. And cardio is just a natural way for a human body to do, which is to move, to get your heart rate up and go back down. And that's why I wanted to showcase what we do in our gym, because it's been 4 months now since I've been on TRT, and officially I've lost 30 pounds. Maybe being sick included on that, but even so, even if I didn't get sick, I would have still went to the gym and probably lost a little bit more than what I lost just by getting sick. Because getting sick, then start eating the same way that I do, my body's not used to it anymore. It's like, oh, you're eating a lot more again. Okay, here's some weight that you missed. So it's just putting back what I've lost. Anyway, so I think that's it for our update for this week. Again, for the videos, I'll go and start putting more or incorporating more effort to editing my videos and adding the workouts that actually we do at the gym, just to showcase that it's not just the testosterone that does the magic with all the gains that I've gained. Repetitive, but yes, all the gains that I've achieved. There we go. Like I put so much effort with what I eat and what I put in my body, and also what I do, which is the workout. So yeah, that's all for our update for this week. Hope to see you on our next week update. And for the people who again still watches my videos, supports me, if you have any suggestions and things that you wanted to ask, feel free to comment, and things that you wanted to see or incorporate in my future videos, feel free to comment and suggest something. It'll be any critique would be welcome. So once again, this is your friendly neighborhood Mike, I guess. Neighborhood, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just being weird. So once again, this is our 16th week video update, and peace out.